Hello viewers, welcome to another wonderful episode of This Week in History right here on Flip TV. I am Patricia Bassi. This Week in History is a program that takes you down the historical lane, and I am excited to have to paddle the boat. Well, I know by now you'll be eager to know a thing or two from this episode of the program. Well, I am also excited to feed you with this piece of information, so stay with us. August 15, 1947, India and Pakistan won independence. The Indian Independence Bill, which carved the independent nations of India and Pakistan out of the former Mughal Empire, came into force at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947. Indian independence movement first gained momentum at the beginning of the 20th century, and after World War I, Gadhi organized the first of his many effective passive resistance campaigns in protest of Britain's rule in India. August 16, 1896, gold was discovered in Rabbit Creek, a tributary of the Klondike River in Alaska, resulting in the Great Klondike Gold Rush. Judge Kamak reportedly spotted nuggets of gold in a creek bed. His lucky discovery sparks the last great gold rush in the American West. In 1896, another prospector, Robert Henderson, told Kamak of finding gold in a tributary of the Klondike River. Kamak headed to the region with two Native American companions known as Sukum Jim and Takish Charlie. On August 16, while camping near Rabbit Creek, Kamak reportedly spotted a nugget of gold jutting out from the creek bank. His two companions later agreed that Sukum Jim, Kamak's brother-in-law, actually made the discovery. Regardless of who spotted the gold first, the three men soon found that the rock near the creek bed was thick with gold deposits. August 17, 1968, the first Miss Black America pageant took place. At nearly 3 in the morning, Sandra Williams walked across a stage with a cream rhinestone cape around her shoulders, a sash across her torso, and a scepter in her hand, ready to be crowned as pageant royalty. Though it was the same night as the Miss America pageant, Williams' crowning wasn't just about beauty, it was about protest. She was the first Miss Black America, and her message was clear: Black is beautiful too. 16 years later, Vanessa Williams was crowned Miss America. She was the first black woman to win the honor. The Miss Black America pageant continues to this day. August 18, 2012, Limbless man completes 5-continent swim. French swimmer Philippe Courson completed a swim to link 5 continents using custom-made flippers. The swimmer, who lost all his limbs in an electrocuted accident, hoped his accomplishment would inspire other disabled people. Using tailor-made flippers, Philippe Courson finished his quest by crossing between the U.S. island of Little Domet and Great Domet in Russia, joining Asia and the Americans. The 44-year-old has swum 3 other trips since May. August 1946, Bill Clinton was born. William Jefferson Bliss III was born in Hope, Arkansas. Before he was born, his father died in a car accident, and young Bill later took the last name of his stepfather, Roger Clinton. By his own account, Clinton was inspired to enter politics after meeting President John F. Kennedy at the White House as a high school student. He attended Georgetown University and won a Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford in 1968, then received a law degree from Yale. August 20, 1945, 17-year-old Tommy Brown became youngest to hit Major League Baseball home run. Born in the Bensonhurst section of Brooklyn on December 6, 1927, Brown made his debut with the Dodgers in 1944 when he was 16. During World War II, millions of men served overseas, so many teams got their shot in the big leagues. Brown played 7 more seasons in the big leagues, spending time with the Philadelphia Phillies and Cubs after leaving Brooklyn. He never became anything more than a part-time player, but his distinction of youngest person to homer in the majors endures. August 21, 1974, the Equal Educational Opportunities Act took effect. The new law addressed civil rights issues in education, barring states from discriminating against students based on gender, race, color, or nationality, and requiring public schools to provide for students who do not speak English. The Equal Educational Opportunities Act was an extension of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which banned racial discrimination in schools as well as businesses and outlawed the segregation of schools. Wow, who would have thought that all of this happened? Well, now you know, now you are informed. Till I come your way again, it's still This Week in History right here on Flip TV, and I still remain Patricia Bassi. Do well to subscribe to this channel, like, and of course, drop your comments. Also, follow us on all our social media handles. From us here in the studio, we're saying, stay safe.